Hey guys, it's Ainsley from Fairy Tale Vibes, and today I thought it'd be fun to show you all of my favorite dolls. Currently I'm a doll collector, and as a lot of you know, I am working towards one day making my own doll line, so I thought it'd be fun to show you my inspiration and my favorite dolls. So we're gonna have some categories, we're gonna have some actual favorites, some honorable mentions that I just couldn't help but show you guys, and then also some of my childhood faves. So why don't we start off with my Ever After High girls. Somebody just fell because these are my faves. So everybody always asks me, what's your favorite Ever After High doll? Because I'm not very shy about the fact that my favorite doll line is Ever After High. So let's look at my two faves. So I feel like this doll I used to want so badly. This is Legacy Day Apple White, and she is just so pretty. Fun fact, her face sculpt is actually different. I don't know how to explain it, but her eyes are like smaller than the normal Apple's eyes. But I don't know, I really like her face up. I really like how the beads come down. I think the reason her face up is kind of like shrunken is to allow room for these bangs. She has like long blonde hair. Her hair is super like greasy and sticky, but that's just because of the glue issues that all like Ever After High dolls have. The dress is super beautiful. She has this cape that like comes out. I love this doll. And then my other favorite Ever After High doll is of course Legacy Day Raven, because Raven is my favorite character. I will say I do like Apple's outfit better, but Raven's my actual favorite character. And unfortunately the glue in their hair kind of makes like rubber bands disintegrate. So she had an elastic here. Literally just before I started the camera, I realized that it disintegrated. But anyway, we're still gonna continue on. This is super cool. It used to annoy me that she didn't have a dress like Apple, but then I learned it's actually because since she was rejecting her mother's story, she was supposed to wear her mother's dress, but then she decided to wear this, which is her own outfit. And after having watched Dragon Games, I kind of appreciate like the dragon scale outfit more. Now we're gonna move on to an honorable mention for Ever After High, and this is Spring Unsprung Holly O'Hare. I honestly love the Spring Unsprung line. Normally I'm not a big fan of when they kind of do weird colors, like they mess up the color scheme, they kind of have these vibrant colors, but there's something about these colors, like the pinks and purples, that I like. And I don't know, I like the flower crown, I like the colors in her hair. There's just something so ethereal about this. So maybe we should move on to Monster High. So this is probably my favorite Monster High doll at the moment, and this is Vampire Heart Draculaura. She's a collector. It's just like, I wanted like a Monster High doll with a ball gown like this for like so long, and Draculaura is my favorite character. I have a bunch of other Draculaura dolls. I'm actually going to talk about another one soon, but like she has fake eyelashes. I love this doll so much. Then an honorable mention for Monster High is this Monster Ball G3 Laguna. I don't know, I just got her, so I feel like I haven't had her long enough to actually put her as a favorite, and I also haven't watched G3 Monster High, so I don't really know anything about this. But I don't know, I feel like it has a similar color story to this, and this kind of color scheme just vibes with me. If it's just like neon colors, like a lot of the early Monster High outfits, like not the very early ones, but from like later in G3 and especially in G2, or not G3, G1, later in G1 and in G2, they just like annoy me with, I'm just like, why does everything need to be like neon vomit? But this one I actually like, and I think it's because the colors are like not neon, they're just like vibrant, and I really like the pink and the purple together. You can see like Holly has that in her hair. I don't know, I really like the color story. And then another Monster High doll that I want to talk about, this is a childhood fave, and she's totally messed up. The childhood faves, let's just say, are kind of messed up. This is Snow Bite. This is from Scarily Ever After. Now I love this doll. This was before they had made Ever After High, and I just love that they're making Monster High dolls based on fairy tales. Also, fun fact, Ever After High would literally not exist without this doll. This line sold so well that it inspired Mattel to make Ever After High. I don't know, I just love this doll so much. There's also, the story behind this doll also actually supports my swapped at birth theory. Fun fact, let me know if you want to hear more about that. But anyway, let's continue on. Should we go to Rainbow High? So this is like my favorite Shadow High doll. This is Heather Grayson. Also, just FYI, I have not seen Rainbow High, so none of the things I'm saying are based off the show or anything. I just love like the pure black and white vibe. I don't know, I think it's so cool. I like her hair. I like the outfit. Her dress is giving Reputation. Reputation's like my second favorite Taylor Swift album. We're about to see another Taylor Swift thing back here. I don't know. I just like this doll's vibe. My favorite at the moment, Rainbow High, is probably Victoria Whitman. Just like look at her hair. When I was really little, I don't still have any of these dolls, but when I was really little, I liked like Strawberry Shortcake, and I had some. Something about her gives me that vibe. Also, her earrings give me like Fairytopia. Fun fact, we're gonna have another doll from Fairytopia. A lot of my interests are like weirdly linked. I actually ended up getting earrings kind of like this, but they're blue. I don't know. I love the freckles. I always wanted a doll with freckles like this because I feel like I've only ever seen customs with freckles like this, but when they made a doll that was not a custom, that, you know, was affordable with freckles like this, I was just like, I'm gonna eat that up. She also has like blushing over her body. You can't really see it, but she has like blushing just like a custom would. Like, for example, she's like blushing on her belly button. Like, come on. An honorable mention for Rainbow High is Jewel. Oh my gosh, why did I forget her last name? I just blanked on her last name. But she used to be my favorite Rainbow High. And then Victoria came out. I still think she's really cool. I don't know. I just felt like I had to like choose one for some reason. But yeah, I still like her. I also feel like the jewel tone, you know, is like, obviously there's no green in this, but it's a similar vibe to like this, like the deepness of the color and the vibrancy. She's just so cute. And like her makeup, I don't know, maybe she is a fave. I can't decide if she's an honorable mention or a fave because I feel like both these are a fave, but I like them for like different reasons. Okay, anyway, should we move on? Okay, there's one more Rainbow High, but we're gonna get to that. I just thought we should move on to this fave. This is actually a childhood doll, but it's not a childhood fave because I actually recently rediscovered this. This is Love Story Taylor Swift doll. Oh my gosh. Imagine if Taylor Swift still made dolls. But I love this doll. I love this dress. I want this dress for myself. This is like a replica of the dress from the Love Story music video. Love Story is my favorite song. Fearless is my favorite Taylor Swift album. I literally had to like glue pearls on because I lost her earrings. I had to like make this little pearl string because I lost the original one. I had to redo her hair because I just like, I didn't care about this doll when I was little. Like, I liked that she was Love Story, but for some reason I didn't like this doll's face when I was little, but now I like her face. I don't know what I was on when I was little, but I actually do like this doll. She has a guitar and she can like hold it somehow. Yeah. Whoop. So yeah, she can like hold it. Her arms kind of move, but like they don't really. I might have put the guitar on the wrong way. I don't know. She has a guitar. Anyway, on to the next thing. This was a Cheer Ruby. The reason she's a favorite, and she's not a favorite as a Rainbow High doll, she's a favorite as like a doll that I've like made, because I wanted to include some in here that I've actually worked on, just since I was kind of, you know, talking about how I want to make my own doll line. She is basically a made over doll. She's not a complete custom. The only work I did on her face was I removed, she had like a flame on her cheek, and she had like something over here too. I removed like the stuff. I reblushed her cheeks. I really didn't do that much to her eyes. I kind of had to balance her eyes out because some of it I had to like kind of remove a little bit. And then I sewed this outfit. I redid her hair, and her name is now Genevieve. So yeah, this I would say was a fave. Another fave, actually she's an honorable mention. It's hard. I wouldn't say like she's my fave Barbie. It's just because I think these Barbies are really interesting. She's from like the 90s, and I think it's when Mattel did like their Barbie like storybook series. She's Beauty. She's based on Beauty and the Beast. I know she literally looks like Belle, but this is before they had the copyright, you know, to actually make Belle. I literally think like with these dolls, they like literally proved to Disney like, hey, we can make Disney princess dolls, like look at our quality. And I think literally by making these dolls is literally how they convinced Disney to give them the license. But I like how high quality this is. Like, for example, it has snaps instead of Velcro. I hate when there's like Velcro on dolls, like especially with like high quality stuff like this, because the Velcro will like snag it. Like, you can tell like the fabric is very thick, very nice, like coming around to the front. Like, this is just like so high quality. I'm just like obsessed. I love the little rosettes. Like, yellow is not my favorite, but I don't know, just something about this doll is so cute. Okay, now we're gonna move on. We have American Girl dolls. Let's do my childhood faves first. We have Alina from Barbie Mermaidia. This used to be my favorite Barbie movie when I was like really little. I like when I was little, I literally didn't watch the regular Fairytopia. For some reason, I just had Mermaidia, so I watched that like on repeat. She used to have a tail. Her wings go down like this. Because if you've seen this movie, she transforms from a mermaid into a fairy and like back. Spoiler alert. But like, she used to have this thing, I don't have anymore. It would go around and this would become a mermaid tail, and then you'd press her necklace, which that's actually from the, like, what happened. She doesn't press her necklace, but like the magic's from her necklace. But you press her necklace and then her wings pop up like this. I don't know. She's obviously very beat up, which is why she's a childhood fave. But yeah, I used to love this doll so much. Another childhood faves. This was my favorite Barbie movie later on when I was like in middle school. And actually like later in elementary school. Barbie Diamond Castle. They don't have their crowns. I braided Liana's hair. I actually have 2 Alexa dolls because one of them broke. Well, now they're both broken, but like one of them stopped singing because fun fact, these dolls sing. You press this. They don't work anymore, guys. You press this. You can also press, oh, they still do that. You can press on their back to make their gem glow. Does this one glow? Where's her button? Oh, you don't do that. You go like this. No. They're also supposed to have transformation, so that makes her thing glow, but it also does this, and it's supposed to transform her dress. I feel like this transformation honestly sucks. I would have just preferred it if she had like a regular dress. But I do like Alexa's transformation. It's like her dress goes like this. Sorry. It like Velcros. It probably doesn't work that well anymore, and then you pull this. That's kind of a sleigh transformation, but obviously they're kind of beat up. They don't have their crowns. They don't have their shoes. I probably have their shoes somewhere. I don't know. But I love these dolls. Also, I'm noticing similar color story. Like, it's like either pastel or it's this kind of like vibrant color, but not neon. Okay, let's move on to them. The American Girl dolls. This is my favorite American Girl doll. This is Clarissa. She's just a sleigh. I don't know what else to say. She's number 49. I believe she's number 49. She's like a Just Like You, Truly Me, whatever you want to call them. She does have some eyeliner. I've given her different types of makeup over the years. Right now she only really has eyeliner on. She's kind of a custom in that like this isn't her original wig. I did re-wig her. Her original wig is shorter. It's like here. It's a side part and it has more brown. Like this is just pure black. I literally just got this wig because I literally just wanted her to have like pure black hair. She also, her wig's not glued on, so sometimes I have her wear a wig that's like colorful, that's like purple and blue. Moving on to, so this is my first favorite American Girl doll. Now we're gonna do my second favorite. Guys, it's Caroline. I just am obsessed with these curls. Like, I don't know how to say it. This is like what I want to look like. I just want to be like a princess with curly hair. I either want to, this is me. I'm like, I either want to have platinum blonde hair if I'm a princess, or I want to have pure black. 2 options. Anyway, I really like Caroline's eyes. They're very unique. They're kind of similar to mine, actually. Like, see, I feel like I obviously my hair doesn't look like Caroline, but my eyes. Do you think my eyes look like Caroline? I don't know. I just think she's really nice. Okay. Then, also, I've, like, actually read her story. The new American Girls, I have not read their stories because I'm just, like, I can't commit to that as an adult. This is Serafina. This is my honorable mention. Also, just because I wanted to see, because I feel like she's having some similar vibes at the color story with her hair. So, basically, Serafina used to be my McKenna. Also, McKenna was probably the doll that looked the most like me, but then I got bored of her. Decided to re-wig her, name her after the cat from Barbie Princess and the Pauper, which, surprise, surprise, is actually now my favorite Barbie movie. She does have makeup, slay, and I love her wig. I feel like part of the reason I named her Serafina is because you see how this is like pink and blue, and you know, pink and blue is the vibe Princess and the Pauper. Yeah, so I really like, when I get American Girl dolls, here's the thing, they need to have nice long hair. Okay, anyway. But, yeah, so she's kind of an honorable mention just because I like, really like how the customization of her looks. But, yeah, anyway, those are my favorite dolls. I actually decided that there's one more fave that I wanted to include because I realized I didn't include any Disney dolls. It is the Princess Celebration Collector Ariel. And fun fact, she was very hated, but I don't hate her. She looks like the birth of Venus, and I feel like people just don't get that. People are just like, this doesn't look like Ariel. I'm like, what about the scene where she comes out of the water and wears a sparkly dress? And you know what else is, like, you know who else is famous for emerging out of the sea? Birth of Venus. So, like, this whole thing kind of looks like the clamshell in the Birth of Venus painting. I like the pearls. As you can see, she kind of has a similar vibe, but this is much higher quality. I like the pearls. I like the curls. As you can see, I like dolls with like long hair. I really haven't touched these though. I like the pearlescence. I like the ocean vibes. Guys, if you can't tell, I'm a mermaid girl. There's like mermaids over there. I'm a mermaid girl. Okay? I'm not like an Ariel stan, but I'm a mermaid girl, and I feel like this dress does mermaid very well. I love, like, it looks like a sunset. So, like, usually once or twice a year, I go down to my grandparents' condo, and it's, like, on the beach in Florida. And let me tell you, every night, unless, like, I'm at dinner, I go out and watch that sunset, and usually I also end up taking a picture of it. Do you know how many pictures there are in my camera roll of the same sunset in Florida? I'm also low-key trying to catch the green flash. If you know what the green flash is, you're a real one. But yeah, I love this. You can also, can I do this? You can also take the back off. Because surprise, surprise, it has like snaps. I'm kind of scared. But this thing does come off. It also looks like a sunset. Like, it literally looks like it's glowing. Like, I don't understand why people hate this doll so much. Like, ugh, she's so pretty. Also, another thing that, like, is so cool is, like, okay, so under this, and I kind of kept, like, you know how, like, in box, like, there's little things to hold the stuff in place. I kept those on so that she displays well, but, like, underneath here, I don't know if you can see it, there's literally, like, the clamshell bra. And it, like, creates a really cool effect because it kind of reflects through the bodice. Like, I feel like the quality in this bodice is very reminiscent of, like, this, like, quality where, like, it looks like an actual, like, nice garment. Like, I feel like collector dolls from today... Let me get an example. Actually, this one's pretty good. It's not quite as thick, which may actually be better because then it's not as bulky. But I feel like, I don't know, I just like when it, I don't know, there's something about this that feels just like high quality. Anyway, these are all my faves. Let me know which one of my faves was your favorite. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully there will be more news about my doll line soon. Anyway, bye guys. Also guys, I forgot that I was gonna do faves that I want but I don't have. Just because, like, some of these, like, I really want, but I just haven't been able to get yet, or just am waiting for the correct time. So, like, number 1, Barbie, Princess and the Pauper, Annalise and Erica. Yeah, like, slay. I think I'm gonna put a picture up here. I want them, like, so much. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, when I was talking about Serafina, I'm like, yeah, Barbie, Princess and the Pauper is my favorite movie. I did have an Annalise doll when I was little, but she was the budget Annalise doll. And then her neck broke, and then, like, half of her bodice and her sleeve was missing. I don't even know where she is. I don't have her anymore. I think I gave her to my grandma, and then my grandma probably, like, threw her out because she was, like, a wreck. So yeah, at one point I have an Annalise. Actually, I do currently have an Annalise, but she's, like, a little one. So I wouldn't put her, like, on the faves. But yeah, I want, like, real Barbie, Princess and the Pauper dolls. Another one, Legacy Day Cupid from Ever After High. I don't have a Cupid. I want this Cupid so bad. They're always so overpriced. I'm eventually gonna just cave in and get the Cupid. The Princess and the Pauper dolls, I am waiting out because next year is the 20th anniversary. So I'm seeing if they're gonna do reproductions. Because I just feel like these dolls are 20 years old. I don't want to buy overpriced ones on eBay. Here's my deal. I could buy them in box, but if I buy them in box, I know they'll be overpriced, and I know I want them out of box anyway. So then I might as well buy one out of box, but then it's probably going to be, like, at least a little bit messed up, and that's just a lot to spend on a doll. So that's my controversy. I want to be able to get them in box so that they're nice, but then open them without feeling guilty. I feel like the only way I can do that is to get reproductions. So I'm waiting on reproductions for the Barbie, Princess and the Pauper dolls, because I'm not, like, a stickler about, like, it has to be the original one. Like, I just like how they look. I don't care when it was made, as long as it's not like a rip-off. I just want the reproduction. Like, for example, some people are going to disagree with me on this, but I actually prefer how most of the Monster High reproductions look to the originals. I feel like for the original Monster High dolls, they just didn't have it figured out completely yet. Like, I feel like now they really know what their style looks like as a brand, and honestly, I like the reproductions better for most of the dolls. But anyway, besides the hair, because They keep giving them, like, what's it called? Like polypropylene. Stop with the polypropylene. Okay, Mattel, stop. You solve the glue problem. We don't need bad hair quality. Anyway, bye guys.